He impacted my life a lot.
Pastor Daniel has impacted my life through being an example of what a real man should be like, of what a real father should be like, and what a pastor should really be like. He's in multiple occasions told me he's really shared out his heart with me, and he's allowed me to see a human being and not so much just a title. And that's really impacted me because it's true. It's really true who he is. He's just such an honest man. He's just really impacted my life like that.
Being a great role model. I know Pastor Danny has been through a lot of roller coasters, and his integrity is what I've seen is something I want upon my life. You know, something what I seek, and he's been such a great example of that in particular, as well as, you know, being a father, a great husband on how to love his wife through the obstacles, through the ups and downs, because we know all marriages go through a lot of roller coasters, you know, and he's been a phenomenal example through that. And last but not least, his faith level is so extremely high to the point where you can't tear him down in that aspect. And that's why I admire about Pastor Daniel so much, and I grab a hold of that tremendously.
Well, Pastor Daniel has changed my life because me being a young youth, it's hard to, you know, stay contained, you know, and stay pure. And Pastor Daniel was talking about waiting your time and stuff, and he came over to youth and just changed my life in many ways, you know, just gave me new ways to think and how to guide my way through, you know, the temptations of, you know, youth.
Pastor Daniel has changed my life in a lot of ways, but the major way is he showed me that I have a father, even though my real father is not in my life. He showed me that I have fathers all the way around. I have them in the church, I have them as friends, I have them as teachers, and no matter what, is always a person in my life who is helping me to be a better person and who's helping me to be the woman that God has created me to be.
Well, I don't really have that close of a relationship with him, but every time we did talk, he would always encourage me with what he would say. And my first experience with him personally was when I did a production with him, and him pulling me to do that just showed me a lot of what God has in me. So I thank him for encouraging me and pulling me out of this fear of doing things and just having me step up into roles that I never knew I was capable of.
There's two different ways that Pastor Daniel has impacted my life personally. One aspect being a one-on-one, more mentor aspect, where he's just been imparting the Word of God into my life and imparting character traits of God into my life and teaching me how to be a man of integrity and a man of my word. And just really kind of molding me as a mentor molds a mentee, and just teaching him. The second aspect would be me observing Pastor Daniel from afar and the way he interacts with people and the way he interacts with his family, and just the manner he upholds himself is really impacted my life and teaching me how to uphold myself as well, and how to treat people when they come to me and how to approach them as well, and dealing with leadership and different qualities of that such.
Don't worry, Pastor Daniel. I'm not going to try and play some character. I'm just being me now. How have you impacted my life? If it wasn't for your volunteering me in one performance, I definitely would not have discovered that I had a niche or a knack for the performing arts. In that respect, God definitely used you to pull out that passion inside of me, and for that I am greatly appreciative. But I think one of the most things that I appreciate about you, and one of the biggest things that's impacted my life, is just living as a man of character, living as a man of integrity. You teach not just at the pulpit, but in life. with the way you handle things and the way you speak. And that's definitely, I'm sure I speak for most of the church, definitely been impactful. All right? So I love you, and happy birthday.
Honest.
Integrity.
A man that loves God with all his heart.
One word.
Not his mind.
Courageous.
Sir, excuse me, sir.